We see this situation here. So Embolo gets the ball here. Paredes is what it looks like he's actually kicking him. The referee gives a free kick, gives Paredes a yellow card. Now VAR intervened, and they intervened under the mistaken identity rule. Now he rescinded the free kick, rescinded the yellow card to Paredes, gave Embolo the other one, and he was off.
Yes, and this very important save, Peter. If you want to mention, look. Oh,
unbelievable
what
save.
a save.
That is at the very...
It's difficult, right? Because there's a lot of bodies over there around.
Right at the end of normal time now.
Football kept them in the game, but...
Yeah, and then what changed completely everything, you know? Lopez with the pass behind, and look at this. Look at this, absolutely banger. It's amazing, it's amazing. You can see in the celebrations, everyone knew that the game was over.
Top bins.
Wasn't that your player to watch?
That was my player to watch, plus he was the player of the match as well, so I know a little bit about football, I guess.
It's an unbelievable goal at that point of the match, and also Julian Alvarez's first World Cup goal this summer.
Yeah, and then you know, you're down to 10 men, you got to go for it. And this happens very often. You can see the time there. We're way past the 120 mark. Gregor Koopman had a great game, actually did very well here.
Yeah.
Nothing he can do about that second. Lautaro Martinez, and my God, have you not seen what happened to Jordan Henderson, my friend? Oh, he survived that one.
And look at the celebrations at full time of this game.
You know what? Obviously his record got broken today. He doesn't care. This is amazing. He's broken so many records in his career. This not scoring in this game doesn't mean anything to him. He's through to the semi-final.
Switzerland stopping Messi from scoring for the first time in 10 World Cup matches. Just a final word on Switzerland before we talk about what's to come for Argentina, Javier, because they played over 63 minutes of this match down to 10 men, and they pushed the world champions right the way to the end of this game. Just how much credit do they deserve for how they performed?
Yeah, they deserve a lot of praise, you know, because they were close to fulfill the plan, you know, after that sent-off. It was that taking this game into penalty kicks, and then we see what happens, you know. They were very close, but then such an amazing goal from Julian Alvarez. There's nothing that you can do, you know, you cannot defend that. It's an amazing goal.
I think Landon said in commentary, this Switzerland team will not go away for many years. It's rejuvenated from what we've known 4 years ago. The coach has done really well. It's kept some of the experienced players. And don't forget, they went all the way to penalties against Colombia. That's a price to that. It's costing a little bit. And what they did today with 10 men was just absolutely fantastic. And don't forget, it was against the current world champions. So all credit to Switzerland.
Argentina were not at their best today. You could probably say the same in their last two knockout matches as well, but does it matter?
Look, I think I'm gonna use this narrative. I think it's scary for England because they haven't played their best game ever yet. Sorry, in these knockout stages, you know. Against Cabo Verde, extra time. Then against Egypt, you need to come back. So substitution happened, and in the last 10 minutes, you scored 3 goals. Now you go to another extra time. So you want and you expect an Argentina like that if you are England. But
they got out of jail
if
today,
they decide to wake up and play good, it's gonna be tough.
I'm not even surprised at that. If you look at how they won the World Cup in Qatar in 2022, they never played a great game. It wasn't like, whoa, but they know how to play the tournament, and we've talked about this. I think England did a little bit of the same today. That was a very impressive performance. Some of the big players stepped up in that game. We've seen that again today. Okay, Messi wasn't the greatest game, but we saw it with Alvarez. We saw it with, obviously, Martinez scored the last goal. But the goalkeeper had 2 big saves in that second half that would have made it either 2-1 Switzerland or 2-2 at the time. Yeah. Big players at that moment. They know how to play the tournament. So I am not surprised of how Argentina do. And I'm actually leaving you two guys with Owen Hargreaves in a minute because you're going to talk England. I will just say that I'm really looking forward to this game. This is two teams that have not performed particularly well. That's going to be some game.
Maybe they're saving it for the semi-final, Peter. Thank you for your company today. Owen Hargreaves is going to be joining us next as we look ahead to that epic semi-final between England and Argentina. I mean, this World Cup began with a record 48 teams. How on earth are we here? We are down to the final 4, and it's a star-studded semi-finals as well. On Tuesday, it's France against Spain in Dallas. That is mouth-watering. Then on Wednesday, England-Argentina in Atlanta. Here is your superior player at the match, sponsored by Michelob Ultra. It's that man, Julian Alvarez, with his first goal at this World Cup, and it was a massive one, an absolute beauty. The 26-year-old with an incredible strike that's given Argentina the lead over Switzerland in extra time before they went on to win the game 3-1. Argentina fans made their presence felt in Kansas City, and trust me, they're going to be celebrating all night here as well. Coming up,